How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today is going to be part 2 of our Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z collection. And so part 1 was on the VHS tapes that we have, and so part 2 today is going to be on the video games. And so with that, let's go ahead and get started. So it's going to be on 6 total, but I believe we have 7. I think we got it digitally, if I remember correctly. I'll get into that when I get towards the end. So here we go. So first, we're going to start out with some PlayStation 2 games. So here we go. Here is Dragon Ball Z Budokai. There we go. I remember seeing the commercial for this quite a bit. There we go. Here's the spine. Played this quite a bit, and I thought it was alright. I thought it was fun. There we go. See if I can get it to clear. There we go. There you see, it looks like Cell and Vegeta. There's Krillin and Nappa. There's Goku, Vegeta. There you go. And yes, even Great Saiyaman. There's Raditz. There you go. So with this, you got 23 characters to choose from. So there you go. And you pretty much just follow the series from, looks like the Saiyan Saga to the Cell games. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty fun. There we go. So there's the disc. Back up a bit. There we go. And here is the... Okay, so here's the manual. And what's neat with this one is that you actually got a poster. So, and yeah, we still happen to have it. We haven't hung it up or anything. So, let me zoom out just a little bit. And I think it was like a half of a poster, or I think it might have ripped, or I think you had to get the other game, the second one, to complete it. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. So there's half of Goku right there. But what's cool on the back here is that you get all the characters. I believe this is all of them, or maybe there's more on the other half. So there we go. There's the Gohan, Android 18, Hercule, which is not his real name, as I found out, or not his original name. Or there's another part of it, yeah, that I found out later. There we go. There's C19, there's Frieza, Yamcha, Zarbon. Yeah, so this is really cool. There you go. Captain Ginyu, he has to be in there, man. Debor, or Dodoria. There you go. There you see Raccoon. And there's Vegeta with that classic pose of his. There you go. So yeah, I always thought that was pretty neat that that was included. So I don't think it ripped. I think we have to get the second game in order to get the rest of it. I believe that's how it was. So there we go. And next up we don't have Budokai 2, but we have Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so here's the third one. There you go. And there you see right there. And yeah, this one, you can see like it started to get more like detailed and stuff as far as like the animation goes. And also you got 40 characters in this one. So from Dragon Ball Z, DBZ movies, and GT as well. So because I don't think I don't think GT was in the second one, if I remember correctly. I don't remember any of the characters being in that one. Yeah, have we played the second one? Yeah, we used to rent it quite a bit. So there we go. Nice discard. Yeah, I recognize that guy from GT. There you go. There's the manual. And next up we have, so there was, you had the Budokai series, and then you also had like a Tenkaichi. This is one of them. Budokai Tenkaichi III. So I think it was like a whole other series of games, if I remember correctly. So here we go. And what's cool about this one, you get a bonus disc. And I'll get into that in a second. Here you see the front there. Let it clear up. Hey, it's Krillin with hair. There you go. And couldn't find a manual, but it's alright. So here is the disc. So here's the game right there. You see Piccolo. And I believe that's Young Trunks. Young Trunks? Yeah. Or Little Trunks. There you go. And then what the bonus disc contains is best fights. And it says as voted by the fans. So I'm trying to remember which ones are in here. Well, if you can look at the cover, it kind of tells you, but I think there's others that aren't represented here on the cover. Yeah, I haven't seen this in quite a while, but yeah, this was a nice little bonus that they threw in. That was cool. And next up we have, this is a, so that does it for the PS2 games. So next up we have a GameCube one, and that is Dragonball Z Sagas. And there's like some dirt or something like this, something like that on here. I tried to get it off, but got most of it. So here we go. Trade in your game? Yes, EB Games, when they were still around. Well, I believe they are. I believe it's actually GameStop, if I remember correctly. So there we go. Nice cover. And I remember this being quite a big thing when it came out, because this is not a fighting game. This is an adventure game. And because pretty much DBZ was just, I think, just all fighting games, at least the ones that I know of. So, or the ones that we've gotten over here in the States. So, yeah, or yeah, because there might be some that maybe haven't gotten over here. So there you go. There you go. See, battle in 1 or 2 player co-op mode. So there you go. So you can face Raditz, Nappa, Captain Ginyu, Frieza, Cell. You can play as Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Trunks. So yeah, this was a pretty neat game at the time. It was nice to see a change. Because the fighting games, I mean, as fun as they are, it was a welcome change. So there you go. Hello. So there you see the little mini disc. GameCube. We still have our GameCube. I believe it still works. And yeah, good times. And let me adjust a bit. There we go. Alright, so we're down to the last two here. So we have, I believe it's just one, but we might actually have two for PS3. And the first one is Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Xenoverse, or Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. And this is one that one of my brothers got. I have not played this, but I have seen him like sit down and play it, like when he first got it and stuff. And yeah, this was looks really cool. And I like the idea of like creating your own character and stuff and things like that. The things they did with like the storyline, I thought it was awesome for what I can see. Yeah, for what I could tell. There you go. Designs look great. I mean, the fighting looks pretty awesome. So here's the disc. There you go. So as far as this, because there is a second one, I want to say we have it, but we have it digitally. I think he downloaded it, as far as I remember. Yeah, because I was looking to see if we had like a physical copy of it. I couldn't find it. So, or maybe you do and it's hidden somewhere. But all right, it's easy. So last and definitely not least, we actually have one for PS1. And I wanted to say this for last because I believe this is really, really hard to find. And we used to rent this quite a bit, and our dad had to go, I believe he had to go like out of town to get this, to find it. And so I just have like a regular CD case for it. It's kind of busted right here. So let me open this up. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. We played the crap out of this. So, and I believe he got it, I want to say it had a case and everything, but we just couldn't find it. I think it just got lost eventually. And this is, like the voices and stuff, they're in Japanese, as far as I remember. It's not in English. And that I've never seen before. I mean, not with any of these, as far as I know. But well, I think Xenoverse you can change the language, but I don't remember if any of the PS2 ones you could. But yeah, there you see future Gohan right there, looking pretty cool. And yeah, so GT you have yeah, here's Gohan. You have let's see, Vegeta's in there, of course. Goku. There was Baby. He was in there. You also had I don't think Shenron was in here. But yeah, nice selection of characters. I don't think it was a heck of a lot, but yeah, if you can find this, I'd probably say pick it up, even if it's just like for collectors, as a collector's item. Yeah, because we had to go all over to try and find this. So. And yeah, we just remember playing it thinking that was just really cool. So yeah, very happy to have that. And all of these, I mean, all these games, they're good in their own way. You know, pretty fun. And especially Sagas, because it was a welcome change to do like an adventure game. So, alright. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. Alright, so that just about does it for this video. So stay tuned for part 3, excuse me, which will be the final part, and that, can't talk today. That will be the final part in which we'll get into the DVDs and a Blu-ray. So with that, like the video if you do, subscribe if you like, and also, have you played any of these games? Do you own any of them? What did you guys think? As you were playing them, like when they came out, yeah. So, with that, like the video if you do, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you guys next time.